Okay, we're getting through this. We're getting through this. Tab. Something's going on with these desk drawers.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Hey, what up? What the fuck is happening? What the? What? What? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening? Alright, Dorian wants me to talk to the front Dorian. Shelly... Okay. Tyrell wants me to... I haven't met that character yet. I think that's the makeup. Okay. She said she was busy in the mornings. So, let's talk to the boxes.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits. I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor. If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff!
Alright, I'll keep touching and knocking on stuff.
Get all up in it!
Okay, that's good. Tyrell, okay, front Dorian. Front Dorian.
You've made some good friends inside here. I respect the hustle.
Is each door different?
In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile.
Okay.
I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
You are truly a doorman.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
I just want to meet more datables. If I leave, the glasses might go away.
On the nose right there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Stay safe, Dorian. Alright, deliveries. You wanted me to deliver stuff.
Here you are.
Hey!
I hope you're prepared to work.
I am. Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Okay, Kopi, Beverly, Mitchell. Who's Mitchell?
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Oh! Alright, please rest and take care of that chip while I'm gone.
Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Okay. What am I delivering to Kopi?
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi.
Okay.
Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee.
I figured that.
I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
Okay. Does Kofi treat the mugs well?
Yes, she does. I am always happy to make deliveries to her. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Mitchell.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell.
Okay.
He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
He must take care of the race if you're delivering to him.
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs. If you have any questions about the deliveries before
Beverly,
you go,
I assume
now,
glasses.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyways.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house, and she is appreciative. Even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go...
Good.
Now, I have nothing more to tell... You may leave now.
Would you bless the dishes before I go?
I am not the spiritual type, but if you like... Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may leave now.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, Kopi. Kopi, I have dishes for you.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What could I get for you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
He got cracked, so he's taking it easy. I did
That
it.
dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so seriously?
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
Do you think he'll ever take time for himself?
I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
You're welcome. Alright. Going to bed, going to bed, going to bed, 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 bed. Okay, the drawers are being freaky again.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date viators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Okay.
I think.
You're a virus.
Do I?
Well, do you or don't you?
I do, don't I? I did. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is. Not yet. Is this frustrating? It is. How about now? It is. Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so... Would you lie?
Let me Demon, let me save you the trouble.
Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet.
What the fuck is going on?
Pick your poison.
Sure.
Define love.
The opposite of hate.
Opposite. Love. Like this.
I am smart-ish. You're the one your computers go with. Yes, I am a whiz kid. Unruffled, sensitive, enchanting, playful.
Done. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Flirty giggle.
See? No biting.
What the fuck just happened?
Flirty giggle. Chuckle. Not yet. flirty giggle, chuckle.
Okay, can I go now? That was weird. That was super weird. Okay, Mitchell and then Beverly.
Oh. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Delivery!
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does that really matter that much? I mean, they're just plates.
Just plates? Just plates?
Yeah, dishware!
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience.
Okay, jeez.
Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware, I guess.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Okay. And Beverly.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
Delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
He's recovering from a chip, but he seems alright.
A chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
So he never takes a break.
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Oh, he hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. Who he still is.
I think I can do that.
He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain.
Yeah, I know as much.
It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
I'll try that. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the tumbler. Was I the last one?
Yeah, actually.
Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
Alright, Daisuke, I got all the dishes.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
He's a friend!
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now.
Oh, he's the cabinet.
Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio.
He's Italian.
Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Hello.
Ah, we will speak again, Fabrizio.
Fabrizio.
Farewell.
The cabinet, Fabrizio.
Ciao.
You
Ciao,
have the air
Bella.
about you of one who has completed their mission.
I did. I hope I wasn't interrupting?
No. Fabrizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Fabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Well, seems like a good time to relax.
Is it ever really a good time to relax? But you are not wrong. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I'd love to.
Come, Sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
You shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it, exactly. But I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
I was just wondering... I find it quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? My poems were never love poems. But I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers. Time I could never get back. When I worked too much, I do not have similar regrets, or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later, Daisuke. Alright, I guess I can meet the cabinet.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away
Why
from
is the
you,
cabinet hot?
posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Are you talking to me?
Amore, of course I'm talking about you. The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you. But first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio. Amore.
Of course.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Oh, okay. I don't speak Italian.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh?
Yeah, we can do
Let us
that.
begin with a simple question. Un aperitif. Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower?
I do in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
Okay.
I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, Amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Huh. Amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate glimmering in the early morning light.
You are a charmer.
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello de Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Holy bouquet, how did you know that?
I know nothing, Amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
I got intense.
Of course, Amore. There is no rush. There is never a rush with things that are great quality. I can tell you have much quality within you. It would be my pleasure to help you blossom. I feel I should tell you also, it may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
Those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, Amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Wow, that was very quick. That was super quick. Oh, Jesus. All right, I gotta talk to the DLC.
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more. Yeah, Daddy's working. I'll be back soon for you.
Oh, you have kids.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. His demeanor changes to his usual self.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, man.
What would you like to do?
I would like to go to pull for the armor.
I'll take those brundles. Ooh, you don't have enough brundles.
Oh.
Would you like to exchange money for brundles?
Absolutely.
Let's get you over to the brundle exchange.
Mikey turns around for a moment, and though nothing appears to have changed with him, when he speaks to you, it's with an entirely new voice.
Is he Irish?
Oi, hello.
What?
I'm the Brundle merchant.
What the fuck?
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to, so I'll simply say you have this many money.
Okay.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How many? Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
100 money.
Bloody hell! I'll have to...
Mikey walks out of sight.
Clump, clump. Oi, where's...
How many of them, dear?
60!
Dearie me, we'll be out soon.
Well, what are we to do?
Can they not give us a day? Some time at least? Some time?
My love, if I have to steal for them, I shall.
You're thieving way.
What the fuck is happening?
I must! Way! Clump, clump, clump. No! It's the...
Hide your brambles! Hide them up!
I just need 60!
Stop! By order of the Sheriff Tabitha,
What the
you
fuck
are
is
to...
Wafted. He's taken precisely 6. Let that be a... I know he's inside. Yeah. Now,
He returns, handing...
there you are.
Thank you.
I'm the run. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for
100.
6 bundles. Good grief. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No.
All right.
What would you like to do?
I want to pull for the armor.
I'll take those, bro. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3. You got the common boots of true presence.
Great.
With this, all of your spec stats
What?
have increased by 0.01.
That's an outrage.
It may not have been what you hoped, but no set of legendary armor would be complete. It's a great start.
Okay, I guess.
You guessed right. It's all right. You'll get it on your next pull. Plus, once you get 100 of them, you can fuse them into epic bullet. What would you like to do?
Can I pull for the armor?
I'll take those. Pull me back. 1, 2, 3. You got the common boots
Again?
With this, all of your specs. If you collect 100 common boots of true
Add into the pile.
use them. Sure. What would you like to do?
Pulling again.
I'll take. Pull me. 1, 2, 3. You got the. With this, all of your spec. If
3
you collect
boots.
100 common boots of true
Ah,
presence.
it's
What
like
would you
just
like to
cute.
do? I'll take. Pull me. 1, 2, 3. You got the common. With this, all of. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence. What would you like to do? Oh, I always have parental. Don't want you getting addicted to my. Come back tomorrow.
Fine. Dumbass. Wait, what's in this drawer?
Hey there.
Oh, hey, Abel. Oh, you're a
You
table.
get a chance to talk with Kopi?
Yeah, she gave me this cup of coffee for you. She said it was your favorite.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee. Thank you. I needed this today.
Is something bothering you?
Me? No. Oh, it's nothing to trouble yourself over.
So, do you know a lot of the others around the house?
I know most of the house, yeah. We've got our fair share of characters, but as a whole, I'd say we're a good bunch.
All right, cool.
Plenty of stories to tell.
What about you?
Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories, I suppose. They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
Alright, I will. Thank you. I think I'll talk to Tyrell. Or actually, Tony.
Hey, teacher's pet over here. I was just telling Shelly about you. You had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself?
Alright. Sweep you off your feet.
Yeah, that's the spirit. All right, let's see what you got. You got a crush on me, real bad.
Yes.
Passion rages through your body every time you see me.
Yeah.
You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do?
I pretend to look busy while checking your tool belt.
Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's playbook, huh? I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention.
I am. To you. Oh, I've like real close attention.
Yeah? You better watch it. You still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending early. Next, I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know you. I tell you, I would like to see you sometime. How do you handle that?
I turn myself into the person I think you'll find hottest while telling you very clearly just what sort of tools I'm into.
Oh, now that's the stuff right there. You give me what I want, and you make sure I never have to show you who I am inside. I mean, that's what we in the business call a win-win, baby.
It is a win-win.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that ain't how the bit goes, buddy.
Okay, sorry.
You just leave the you know what I'm talking abouts to me, huh?
Okay.
All right, time to see how you did. Hey, look at that. I knew you'd make me proud. The student has become the master. Can't ask for better than that. All right, that's all I had for the workshop.
You only...
All right, school's out, nerd. Cut that Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what I can do for the next sucker. I mean student.
That was amazing. I just had a few notes.
Yeah? All right, lay it on me.
You don't ignore people you like. You talk with them and flirt, etc.
I don't know about that.
You just don't try to be something you're not, just yourself.
Yeah, I think I want a second opinion. You know, on account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense.
I'm taken. It's a very pot meets kettle situation.
We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you.
Who?
The record player, Rainey.
Ah, I can talk to her, I guess.
Talk, haul, same difference in the construction biz. Now get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Okay. Talk to Rainey. I guess I'm gonna talk to Rainey. Where's Rainey? That's not Rainey. I saw the record player.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
May I have this dance?
Oh, pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
You mean I got it?
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me.
I need love advice.
My name's Rainey.
Please give me love advice.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I was gonna come around soon.
Baloney.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at it. Now it's always just me and my records.
It's probably because you're probably in them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You spitflicated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainey's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Alright, I got one more. Hey, Daisuke. You doing alright?
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
Alright.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
There's always been Daisuke. I'm glad you know it.
I have not always known this. Perhaps I still do not. but I would like to try. When you injured me earlier, I was furious.
Yeah, that was my
I
bad.
thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
I like this. This is wonderful. Thank you.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart.
Alright. Well, that sounds nice.
It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
I'm gonna write a love poem.
You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced.
I can share it now, actually. I hope you don't hate it.
Already? Wonderful.
I call it, Ode to Dishware.
Wow. An excellent start.
I fell in love with dishware. They say ugly, I'm like dishware. He's so handsome, hot loser. Now let me kiss him.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
It was terrible.
Incredible.
What?
I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
So bad.
I'm so moved. I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly.
That was
It
much
seems that is
better
it,
than
and
mine.
He is deeply proud of himself.
That was beautiful.
You are too kind. Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
You're welcome.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment.
Alright, how am I doing on objects? I got 5 friendships, 6 relationships, and a bunch of stuff. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Not everyone.